My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
That would be great. All right, welcome back to the second period. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley bringing you the action. We do want to apologize for some technical difficulties there in the first period. We lost connection, and so there was a good section of that first period that was not videoed. But we will tell you that there were no goals scored. There was one penalty to Joe Ross of Gaylord, and it is 0-0. So once again, we apologize for that. We should be ready to go and dialed in here for the second period action. The referees are back on the ice along with the Blue Devils, awaiting the home team Cadillac here in just a moment.
And we do want to let you know our crew tonight working the broadcast. We have Kaylee Buck on the main camera here at center ice. We have Dakota Pike, and we have Wyatt Van Dynen. And our director tonight is Mr. Eric Otilla, bringing us a fabulous broadcast.
And just talking to some people before the game tonight, they were really impressed with the quality, the HD quality of the cameras, the corner shots, just the big panoramic view. So it's something that we're very fortunate here with My News 26 and CCTV on combining forces here.
Even the announcers, hard to believe.
Yes.
I don't know if they're just being nice or what.
I'm sure they were. They couldn't say something to our face that wasn't nice.
Oh,
so.
Exactly.
All right, players are back on the ice. We'll be ready to go here momentarily. Jeff, did we get any final shots on goal, or are we still waiting for that?
We're still waiting on that. Hopefully we'll get that shortly. I think it was, it was fairly even. I'm sure it was tilted Cadillac's way just a little bit.
And we did get a correction on number 30 for Gaylord. That is Andrew Quall. He usually is number 88. But anyway, he is number 30 tonight. So we'll try and get the correct name for Andrew Quall. All right, Derek Graham, the linesman, has got the troops ready at center ice. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here. Second period action. No score between the Vikings and the Blue Devils. The Vikings, Ben Farley will chase it into the corner. He's out there with Gussert and Leotard. The crowd filing back in. Gussert fans on the shot, looks behind him, picks it up, back to the point. Fox with a nice keep in, walking it right in, and stripped away on a good back check there by Bailey Weaver.
Yeah. David Carpenter thought he had just a little more time than he really did. I don't think he saw that defender.
The Vikings bank it off the boards, and Leotard will put it in deep. Farley chasing in there with quite a size difference on, who is that, number 6, Sam Gorno. Farley trying to center it, going back to the point, keeping it in there momentarily by Geiger. We got a 2-on-1 now for Gaylord coming down the right side. Is Weaver. Nice pass, but a little bit too far out in front of Bradfield. Back to the point to Andrew Quall, and the Vikings intercept momentarily. Matt Fox, number 9, one of the captains and a senior.
Good chance there, just a little bit far on that pass.
Actually made a nice play, but just a tad out in front of him. On the forecheck now for the Vikings is Brock Taylor. There's a big hit by Wiley Nunn, and he doesn't budge.
That's the second one tonight, yeah.
He doesn't budge when he hits somebody.
And it was right in front of their bench, so I think the Cadillac players got a pretty good view of his capabilities as far as the hitting goes.
The Vikings get it out to center. Shanahan can't quite chip it into the zone, so Justin Smith up to Shanahan. Shanahan has got Taylor with him. Puts it into the corner. First one to it is going to be Sam Johnston. Up the boards to Wiley Nunn, and trying to hit him was Brock Taylor, and he didn't budge again. In behind the net, Quall goes down. The Vikings center it. Nice play there defensively by Sam Johnson. There's a rebound shot covered up, and that one Ooh.
I tell you, he just got down. I thought that was going to go through the wickets there.
Yeah.
5-hole, but he got down there, and he was a little mad at somebody. Must have got a stick in there.
Brock Taylor with a late stick up high on him, and he's talking to Colasar. Actually, that should be a slashing call on Cadillac, but fortunate for them, it wasn't.
Yep.
All right, linesman Derek Graham drops the puck. It stays right there and taken behind the net by Jardine. Back to the point, kept in by Pendrick. Cogswell tried to clear. He couldn't. Cam Leotard turns away from Joe Ross. Dumps it back in the corner to Farley. Farley did not get it past Cogswell. The Vikings, Farley, centers, shot scored! Beautiful play to Cam Leotard.
Yeah, it really was. And Gaylord's been having trouble getting the puck out of their zone, and it came back to bite them on that one.
Good persistence there.
Yeah, they had
Ben
a couple
Farley.
opportunities to get the puck out. They didn't, and Cadillac made them pay the price. Nice pass and nice follow-up by Cam Leotard.
The Vikings strike first at the 14-19 mark of the second period, 1-0. Ben Farley will get an assist. Offside call.
And we do want to mention the Wexford Misaki ISD Digital Media Productions is providing students a hands-on experience by partnering with My News 26 and CCTV to learn about directing, broadcasting, and all aspects of digital production. Thanks again to the ISD and all those involved in this cooperative adventure.
Behind the net, the Vikings, and it comes out, but no shot taken by Gaylord. Gussert going wide with some speed. Trying to get around Gorno. Gussert's going to chase it down this time in the opposite corner. Back to the point to Fox. Now Gussert. Fox did not get all of it, and coming right back for Gaylord is number 3. That's Bradfield. Takes a hit there from Farley. Behind the net, Matt Fox for the Vikings. He's got his head up looking for a pass. There's a pass that deflects off the stick of Gerstenberger. But Gerstenberger hustling, Jeff.
Yeah, and that was across the line, so it wasn't going to be icing.
They're going to wave this one off. Coming in with some speed is Sam Koviak.
Oh, he caught Matt Fox by surprise there. Matt was coasting a little bit.
Puck goes back to the point. It deflected off the skate of Phillips and wide of the net. First one to it now is going to be Hayden Watkins. Gaylord turning with it. This is number 41, John Ellen, to Kleinsorge. Off the body of Fox and into the corner. Fox is checked by Kleinsorge. He's talking to his dad and also his uncle and his grandpa here tonight. There's a shot ricocheted wide of the net. John Allen trying to get a handle on it.
Gaylord getting a little bit of pressure going here with some shots.
This line has been very good for Gaylord. The Vikings are going to be looking for a change here. There's a long shot down the ice right on net. Pettis will deflect it off to Sam Johnson. The Vikings are making a change quickly. Coming back with the puck is Cogswell. Stopping it for Justin Smith. 12:03 to go here in the second period. The Vikings are up 1-0. That one is easily intercepted by Sam Johnson. Off the back of Jardine. He was drilled there by one of the Vikings. Do we have an interference? Yes,
we do.
Interference called by referee Colasar.
So that's going to put Gaylord on their first power play of the night. We got Brock Taylor for interference, 2 minutes. 11:51 left in this exciting second period. So we're going to find out what Gaylord's got as far as power play goes. Bill?
And you can't check somebody if they don't have the puck.
Yeah.
Jeff. Sometimes it works, but most of the times it doesn't. Killing for the Vikings will be Gussert and Farley along with Fox, and it looks like Carpenter. And it'll go all the way down the ice. Brock Taylor gets the interference. 2 minutes. Jack Ryan on the point along with Sam Gorno. And up front they've got Weber, Kleinsorge, and way up there is number 4. Is that 44 is Sam Koviak. coming up the left side with some speed. Weber, that one is deflected up over the glass and into the netting, so there'll be a face-off deep in the Viking zone.
And we would like to take this opportunity to give our sponsors a little recognition here. We've got Pizza Plus in Cadillac, High Point Cadillac GMC, and Cadillac Tire. Thank you very much for your sponsorship. We appreciate it.
And if anybody else is interested, we'll have some information coming up here soon, Jeff, and we can let them know who to contact.
Okay.
Okay, the puck is played behind the net. Fox is checked there by Weber. There's a big scrum in the corner. Keeping it in nicely there is Gorno. Gorno to Weber. Weber centering. It goes through the stick of Sam Koviak, and coming out with it now is Ben Farley. Farley is poke checked, and Gaylord will come in on a 3-on-2. Weber will take the shot, and it ricocheted into the corner just wide. There's a play into Kleinsorge off his stick. Pinned to the board there was Matt Fox. Fox coming out with it. Good strength there by Matt Fox to work his way out of the corner, all the way back down to Caleb Pettis. Jack Ryan now for the Blue Devils. Jack did a nice job, Jeff, on the pre-game interview, I thought, along with Brendan Shanahan. Both of them very personable.
Yeah, they were. Tell they were nice kids. Comfortable in front of the camera.
Yep. Now coming down the left side is Wiley Nunn. He puts it just off to the short side, and Nunn drills Justin Smith.
Things are starting to heat up just a little bit here. Looks like the penalty is going to be elbowing on number 7.
Yep. He came up a little high and finished his check to the head there with the elbow.
Okay, so it will be 4-on-4 here for about 22 seconds before that puts Cadillac on a power play.
And this is always more exciting than 4-on-4. It opens up the ice a little bit.
Certainly. You probably get some speedsters out there.
So we're going to have Sam Koviak along with Ross, Ryan, and Johnston for Gaylord, Leotard, Gussert, Phillips, and Farley for Cadillac. Right now we are even strength, 4 apiece. There's John Allen. Allen, that shot never made it through. Chasing it down is Ross. Ross will leave it there for Johnston. And coming out with it is Mike Gussert. Gussert with some good speed down the left side. Back to Phillips, and it goes past him. Kept in there by Farley. Farley working it down to Gussert. He turns, shoots, and it's swallowed up there by Pettis.
Yeah, he's been doing a nice job in there tonight.
He's covering his angles good.
Right, good save to keep the puck in by Ben Farley. I thought he was going to snap that shot off, and then he saw Leotard over on the side and dished it over to him, but Pettis was there to stop it.
So now it's a power play for Cadillac for 1:27. And they will add Matt Fox to the blue line along with Farley. Farley.
See what Cadillac can get going here. They have really controlled the puck well and passed it around. They just haven't had a lot of great scoring opportunities.
And that was a good scoring opportunity right there.
Yeah, and just as I was saying, they hadn't had real good scoring opportunities. They came up with one.
And Caleb Pettis stood his ground, first of all, on the one-timer by Taylor, and then on the rebound shot. Not sure if that was Gussert who got it, but Gussert will take the draw against Sam Koviak. Vikings will win it. Holding on to it is Cam Leotard. Fox, one-time shot. Save easily there by Pettis. Back to Farley. Farley over to Fox. Quickly over to, that's Brock Taylor.
Brock Taylor plays a multiple number of positions.
Yeah, and Taylor was looking for the redirect there. And I have to give Caleb Pettis a lot of credit. He's doing a nice job.
Yeah, he has. And, you know, Cadillac probably has to make their passes just a little crisper and faster. Pettis is able to follow the puck around and position himself well. So if they can catch him off guard with a quick cross icer, that might be what it takes to get one by him.
All right, there is 49 seconds left. And clearing the puck down the ice is Joe Ross. Nick Meyer, who hasn't been tested a lot tonight, leaves it right there. And coming out with it is Farley up the right side. And Gussard stripped away from him. Vikings follow up, but right there's Gorno, and he'll put it down the ice. 8:39 to go here in the second period, and 20 seconds to go in the power play. Alan Shear for the Vikings is looking for that long stretch pass. Farley coming down the left side. Gorno forcing him out to the wide. There's a play by Shear, and they must have lost sight of it.
I thought it was in.
No, it came out, and then the rebound shot was clearly after the whistle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity on that rebound. But once they lose sight of the puck.
Now, there could have been somebody in the crease because they're bringing the puck outside of the blue line. Probably there was somebody in the crease.
Yep, 10 seconds left here in the power play. Cadillac will try to get one more little rush going here.
There's a redirect right there and another jab at it. Who was that, Shanahan? Yeah, Shanahan, who was fighting off the check. Got a golden scoring opportunity.
Okay, and Cadillac better keep their eye on the guy coming out of the box here.
Right.
In 2 seconds.
Alan Shear has made a couple nice passes here for the Vikings. Shear puts it back to the point, right back to him. Shear, number 10, comes in and he fires one low. Nice save by Pettis. And Brock Taylor puts it back into the corner. Brendan Shanahan lost the handle. Ryan took a hit but got it up to Weber. Weber, that was a nice back check by Brock Taylor. Up to Shanahan. Shanahan cuts to the middle, takes a shot, and right into that chest area where it seems to be like a magnet.
Yeah, I know it. I've put too many pucks there my day.
Although the other night you made a nice move and scored. I'm like, whoa, I got to mention that one on air, Castillo.
Yeah.
That was a dandy move.
Well, you get lucky every now and then.
That's right. That's what I thought. Joe Ross will take the draw against Brock Taylor. And right off the faceoff, Sam Johnson. And that is right in the feet of Gabe Carr. He's knocked down, and now it goes up the boards. Sean Jardine will knock it down the ice, and they wave off the icing. 7:30 to go. The Vikings with a 1-0 lead. You are watching high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV. Jeff Castillo along with Bill Dooley bringing you the action on a cold Friday night. Puck goes into the corner. First one down, turning with it is Shanahan, and just a tad wide, as Harry Carey would say.
Well, that one just got out of the zone, so they've got a clear.
Knocked down by the hand is Sam Johnson Ross, and Nick Meyer holds on to it. Oh, there's a late hit in front of the net. And Nick Meyer comes out and says, no way.
Not in my crease, you don't.
And do we have a penalty?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Sean Jardine, that's Steven Salyers will go to the box, number 93.
Okay. Yeah, that was a number of seconds after the whistle, so probably a pretty good call there by the refs. That's going to bring the puck all the way back down to the Gaylord zone, and it's going to put Cadillac on the power play here with 6:55 left in the second period. Cadillac is leading 1-0. Looks like Hayden Watkins is going to come in to take this draw.
Puck goes back between the defensemen, so the Vikings will have to reset. And the Blue Devil penalty kill is getting a good workout here in the second period.
Yeah, and Gaylord has been careful not to get a guy caught deep in the zone on that forecheck. They're just trying to funnel Cadillac to one side or the other.
Yeah, it's a definite game plan, Jeff, that you can see here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even on the 5-on-5, they're doing the same thing. They're not trying to get caught too deep.
Hayden Watkins now. Vikings are having trouble entering the offensive zone. Now they do. Matt Fox will set it up. Back to Farley. Farley with the shot deflected. Nice job by Gabe Kleinsorge to get a stick on it. Ian Munch lost it, and clearing the zone nicely is number 41. That's John Allen. Fox Under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. The Vikings with that 1-0 lead. The puck is deflected into the zone. Sam Gorno along with Ian Munch. Gorno for a little player is really
He's
gritty.
holding the zone in there, yeah, he is.
And they're chewing up valuable time as Gorno just keeps it pinned to the backboards. Vikings will bring it back to Farley. Matt Fox, watch out there. He almost lost it at the blue line. And the Blue Devils will clear it down the ice with 25 seconds to go. They'll go for the change. And the Vikings with 4 over the line. Fox never got through. Gussert now.
Got about 15 seconds left in the power play here for Cadillac.
That one didn't make it through, and not holding it in is Matty Fox. So it's back to Farley, and that's pretty much going to take care of the power play.
Yep. And again, they better watch a guy coming out of the box.
There he is, Jeff.
Yeah, there he was.
Salyers went for the quick change, though. And those passes just are not making it through. Good stick work there, and the Blue Devils are going to take an icing here just to regroup after all that penalty kill.
Yeah, Alan, that's not a bad play. They had tired defenders out there, so smart move on Gaylord's part. With 4:41 left in the period.
The other night on Wednesday, we had a game canceled because of the snow. That was TC West and Cadillac. The Vikings, as we said pregame, are 2-1 in the Big North, so this is a really important game to beat Gaylord and keep pace with Alpena and the West Titans.
Right. And I was almost wondering if Gaylord was going to have to snowshoe out of their town.
Oh, yeah.
They've been getting pounded with the snow here as of late.
Justin Smith high in the air. Nice glove work there by Sam Johnson. Then turning with it is Bradfield. Bradfield, backhand shot. It dribbles out in front. Whoa,
oh.
And it's behind the net. The net is off the mooring. That little play there was really dangerous.
Yeah, I thought he fanned on that puck, or he had a pretty good opportunity if he could have got it over Nick Meyer's leg pad there, but not to be. So we'll have a face-off here to the left of Nick Meyer.
And we also have boys and girls high school basketball action on 26 Sports and CCTV. The Vikings, and along with the Big North action, Jay Simon and Kevin Gregory bring you that action.
Face-off won by Cadillac, working it over to Leotard. He gets it out to Gussert, who makes a nice pass over to Farley, but just off his stick.
That's how a lot of the passes have been tonight.
Yeah, they're just, and they haven't played in, a number of weeks here before Christmas break here, so maybe just a little rusty tonight.
Yep, good point. Now coming out with it is John Allen. Allen going wide to his backhand. He's going to pivot, look to center. Good move there, and then the Vikings will get a stick on it out over the... but a very nice move there by Allen.
Yeah, probably a pretty good thing he did get a stick on it. He worked himself into a position to get a good shot off.
And those are the high-quality shots between the face-off dots and top of the circle. That's where the coaches like to see those good scoring opportunities.
Oh, yeah. I love to shoot from that range.
Now the Vikings win the draw, put it around the boards to Shanahan. It's too far out in front of him. There's a race for the puck. Kaspriak and also number 5, that's Blake Stevens. Kaspriak comes away with it. Kaspriak turns, shoots wide of the net. Cogswell for Gaylord will reverse it, and the first one to it is going to be Jardine to Blake Stevens. Stevens for Gaylord, I think he missed on that pass, but he'll get up the boards. There's a nice check by Brock Taylor. The Vikings, Justin Smith, that one hit Pettis. I don't think he knew where it was. David Carpenter with the wrist shot, and the rebound goes into the corner. Brock Taylor takes a hit, gets right back up. And there's a big scrum in the corner. Digging around for it is Shanahan. They're still holding it. Referees are telling them to move it. Shanahan with the shot. Pettis with the save. Wraparound goes back to the point. Smith will put it right back in. That's deflected by Pettis into the corner.
Pettis has really been solid tonight.
And there's a icing.
Cadillac has thrown a lot of shots at him, and he has been standing tall.
2:27 to go here in the second period. Still Cadillac 1, Gaylord nothing from the Wexford Civic Arena here in Cadillac.
And we would like to mention our, excuse me, Bill, we would like to mention our sponsors here real quickly. We've got Pizza Plus, High Point Cadillac GMC, and Cadillac Tire. Thanks again for your support.
Faceoff goes into the corner, and Brendan Shanahan pins Sam Gorno along the boards. That looks like that's right in front of Wyatt Van Dynen on camera there. We'll have to see afterward. He's probably got some good shots. There's a wraparound attempt, and it's held there by Caleb Pettis.
Okay, another face-off here in the Gaylord zone, to the left of Pettis.
If you want to be a sponsor for any of our sports, you can contact the TV station at 231-577-1844 or go to sales at mynews26.com, and they'll get you set up and great opportunity for your business locally to get a lot of coverage on the sports.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of people that watch this broadcast throughout northern Michigan.
And the puck is right around the corner, and it's just laying there, and finally coming away with it is Jack Ryan, but Cadillac is doing a good job on the forecheck. Bradfield, he can't get it out, so Jack Ryan is, let's see what he's going to do here, go high this time, and finally they clear the zone. Matt Fox being pushed there by Bradfield. Here's a pass in the center. Gaylord will dump it back in. 1:30 to go here in the second period. Cadillac leading 1-0. 26 Sports and CCTV. Here's a play, and coming out of the net is Caleb Pettis. Smart play.
Yeah. Oh, Brock Taylor was sneaking in there ready to pounce on that, and Pettis jumped on it real quick like. Could tell probably Brock's eyes were getting big, seeing that puck floating out in front there.
Yeah, because there's not too many golden opportunities tonight. The defense for Gaylord is keeping them
off balance. Yep, and they've just kind of pushed them outside, trying to keep things out of the center.
There's a turnover, and Gerstenberger for the Vikings. Gerstenberger over to Justin Smith. That pass is a little behind him, but he's still got the shot off. Ian Munch battling there with Sam Johnston. The puck is chipped away to Gerstenberger.
Yeah, nice play by Munch there in the corner to
Hayden Watkins.
Pin.
That was a close chance. There's a wrist shot just wide of the net. Clearing the puck out to center. Under a minute to go. David Carpenter for Cadillac Vikings steps over the blue line. Took a little hit there from Gabe's Kleinsorge. Carpenter quickly centers it, and it's deflected. And here comes the Blue Devils on a 2-on-1. Kleinsorge along with Kleinsorge will take the shot, and gobbling that one up is Nick Meyer, no problem. I think he was using that the off wing as a little bit of a decoy.
Yeah, just a little bit. And boy, he had an opportunity for a good shot there. I think if he would have got it a little closer to that far post, he might have had a little better opportunity.
Yep.
He got it into right where Nick Meyer wanted it. Good play overall. 31 seconds left. We're going to have a face-off here in the Cadillac zone.
Gaylord is still in this thing, Jeff, even though they're getting outshot and outplayed.
It's a one-shot game.
Yeah. Reversing it behind the net to Brandon Eller, number 19. Eller up the boards to Gussert. Gussert has a streaking Cam Leotard over the line. There's a nice pass to Ben Farley, and that puck is loose right there, and good job. No goal. It did not go in.
No, it didn't. It laid there right close to that post, and Pettis was still able to reposition himself and get on it. Farley was right there trying to put it in, and the Gaylord defender was there. It was a little tug of war, so to speak.
And getting up kind of slow was Caleb Pettis, so I think he was shaken up, but he looks like he's okay right now. And right now he definitely is the star player for Gaylord.
Absolutely. Okay, 8 seconds left here. Cadillac going to try and get one last shot.
Austin Pendrick
and a
it's
nice
deflected.
Deflection.
That had a chance to go in, and now it's going to go into the corner, and the buzzer will go, but Pendrick Had a dangerous shot there right at the end.
Yeah, that was Mike Gussard on the deflection. And I was just going to mention earlier that it might take a deflection to get it past Kyle Pettis tonight.
Caleb Pettis.
Caleb, sorry about that.
All right, the Vikings score the only goal of the second period, and they will go into the locker room with a 1-0 lead. If you are watching high school action on 26 Sports and CCTV, Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley will be back with the third period action in just a moment. Stay tuned.